Good morning, everyone. It is week 17. All the money is here to be made. Fantasy football championship week, best ball finals. Boy, did T. Higgins drop an absolute bomb on us last night in the best ball finals. I hope you're not facing T. Higgins, or I hope you have T. Higgins in some of your finals. We're going to get to the week 17 NFL DFS slate. We're going to do our swap rankings on Underdog. Very, very important for us to do the swap rankings this week. Let's get after it.
It's short king summer, dude. It just feels like no one in fantasy sports ever learns anything. Does he mistime it, or is Brock Bowers just a grown man? Brock Bowers is just a grown man. Dare I say, Rich, football might be back. In the words of Lane Johnson, this offense looks constipated. It's short king summer.
All right, boys. Boys and ladies and all of the above. How we doing? How we doing here? Man, T. Higgins last night. I couldn't believe Chase Brown. If I were to tell you guys how bad that Chase Brown thing was for me, I really don't know if you guys would believe how bad the Chase Brown thing was for me personally. Really does not get much worse than that, honestly. Had Chase Brown in my home league, had Chase Brown in a 16-team Dynasty league, had Chase Brown in a Dynasty final against Scott Barrett, have Chase Brown on all three of my remaining teams that exist in Underdog Fantasy, have Chase Brown in another home league with the guys that go to my gym. Had Chase Brown in every fantasy format that existed. If I was playing fantasy football this weekend, which obviously I was, I needed Chase Brown. And instead, Chase Brown injured his ankle trying not to score a touchdown in week 17. Imagine, if you will, telling me that Chase Brown is going to injure his ankle trying not to score a touchdown. Man. Not very fun. I have maxed the main BR. We're just going to sit here and vibe out with some of these remaining contests. This is the menu of what we got to do today. I reserved 5 slants, 3 fair catches, only 1 red zone, and the big spy. So that's what we've got going on. What are your guys' sweats looking like? You guys got anything? Any of you guys have T. Higgins? Not thinking easy, not really thinking it's going to be my day. Not really thinking the day after Chase Brown rolls his ankle, attempting not to score a touchdown. Not particularly feeling like that is going to mean it's my day, to be quite frank. Yes, I'll be maxing the mitten 2 for sure. Rhino had the 101 and 4 of his 5 UD draft. Yeah, I take Barkley 101 every time. Yeah, Purple Yosh, who's in the Discord, he has got he does have a T. Higgins lad team, no Burrow. That's okay. Quarterback score definitely matters less. Wow, Josh has T and McBride in the Rottweiler final. All right. Chris has a BBM with Henry and Higgins. Okay. Billy, GM. See you at the top. Let's select Bucky Irving here. Bucky, pretty important play today, obviously. No T in your whole finals pod. Wow. Jeremy is top 100 in the marathon. Wow, with the full onslaught left, huh? Okay, huge thing today that you guys have got to be aware of. Every game has shitty weather. Every game that is being played outdoors has shitty weather. Here we go. So we've got Indianapolis and the Giants, few sprinkles, straight up orange for Tennessee, Jacksonville, yellow orange for Jets, Bills, orange yellow for Panthers, Bucks, yellow for Dallas, Philadelphia, sustained winds, gusts up to 30, straight orange for Miami and Cleveland, and then for the nightcap game, yellow orange for Atlanta, Washington. Yes, I prefer Bucky by quite a bit. By like, in my mental math, he's like 3 points better. Oh, here's the way to play Jordan Love. Don't play down the way. Just don't play ways. When Watson gets announced out, just don't. Okay, so they don't have Watson in. Wicks. Oh, I'm on the wrong slate. Probably would help to go to the right slate. They have Wicks for 11.4. They have Watson out. Where does that rank him points per dollar? Oh, actually not that high, really. I thought he would be higher in the points per dollar stuff. It's not. I'm too far away. Go back and make this pick. This is actually a great spot to take Aaron Jones. But yes, the move is just to not play Wicks, because I think most of the slappies will be clicking Dontavian Wicks. So I think that is your move. Damn, I can't even take Spears. Let's do Jacoby Myers on this one. No weather in the dome. Folks. Guerendo over Rashad White. I think you want Reed over Debo today. Wow, Rob is 6th in the Hound Dog 3 with some clean outs. There we go. T and Mims. I had Mims. Fuck. I had Mims on one of my finals teams. But it's gonna have to use Chase Brown's score. I did see this. Yeah, did you guys see this report about the Raiders plane? The Raiders plane. The Las Vegas Raiders were delayed several hours Saturday for their morning charter flight to New Orleans because of a mechanical issue on their plane. The team had to wait for a second plane later in the evening. The Raiders did not depart Las Vegas until about 7 p.m. So maybe they didn't get full sleep last night, but no, maybe that makes that game better, honestly. I mean, that game is just the slop fest of all time. I'm taking a lot of both, Chris. I'm taking a lot of both Hunt and Pacheco. Elite is asking, is unabated down? I'm logging in right now. Unabated, not down for me. Unabated is up for me, sir. All right. Let's do Aiden O'Connell. Yeah, I think it basically doesn't matter. Mims Jr. is definitely the answer. You need well, I mean, right now I would put T. Higgins at like minus 400 to be on the winning lineup in these contests. So, and if you have Mims, it makes it go even higher for sure. I'll be streaming every day. The big board is going to open in like, who do we want at tight end here? We don't really have a scroll. Whatever, I'm going to take Jake Ferguson. I don't have very much of him, and the ETR projections like him more than I do. Yeah, bro. I big board opens in like 30 days. I'm not going anywhere, man. I have Aaron Jones ranked, I think, one spot higher. I really like Kendre Miller today. I've got a lot of Kendre Miller in Battle Royale. I think he is pretty strong today. Best punt wide receiver. I mean, Wicks is the best punt wide receiver for sure. Yeah, Wicks, McMillan, Coker, Leggett. You could probably get away with Ryan Miller at 3K. Wow, there are only 2 BBMs that have T and Mims. Crazy. Good for you, Skeletor. That is sick. A signed Xavier Worthy mini helmet. That is very cool. I fuck with that. Would I play Kendre Miller over Tyrone Tracy? I don't know. Let me check what Kendre Miller is projected for. 12 points. Tracy is projected for 13. I mean, 1.5 is quite a bit. I probably wouldn't, bro. I probably would not. Justin Jefferson goes. I'm going to take Jonathan Taylor on this one, although I think you can mix that up. Yes, we're already there. Big board, playoff best ball, playoff BRs. I'm not going anywhere, man. Y'all are going to get sick of me. Because I think an edge I will have versus the streaming field is everyone else is going to take a break. You know, Pete's going to take a break. Spags is going to take a break. Everyone's going to take a break. I'm not going to take a break, bro. I will be in the laboratory. I will be drafting. I will be posting on the Patreon. I mean, bro, it's Dynasty season. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be hard in the Dynasty streets. Yeah, I'm gonna I think honestly probably as soon as next week. Why not? I think as soon as next week I will start pumping out prospect profiles for like the really relevant draft guys. Yes. Yeah. My edge will be that I will have more. I will just stream more. That's really it. That's all I can do. How's Bowers ownership looking? Last I checked, it was not as high as I thought it was going to be, Chad. Yeah. Look at that. Only about 19%. That feels quite low to me. All right, Jonathan Taylor. Let's do a Baker backstack on this one. I'm going Bucky over A-Chain. I'm super worried about the Dolphins today. I've not taken A-Chain at all since Tua got announced that he's probably not going to play. Tracy or Devonta Smith in half PPR? I think Tracy, bro. Oh, I enjoy the WNBA. Hot take. I really enjoyed the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese rookie season. I did see this. Yes, Tim, please explain to the chat. Will you please explain the Jordan Love Toyota-thon? I don't think any of this stuff is gonna fill. I mean the Wildcat will fill, but I don't think anything is gonna fill. I think people looked at this slate and they're like, this is the grossest BR slate in the history of man. It's a good question. Last week, Kenny Pickett, well, I don't know the exact, I want to say it was 27 dropbacks, but the Eagles targeted 4 players last week. And 97% of those throws went to A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. 1 target for Gainwell, 1 target for Barkley. That's it. Not great. Yeah, Doesn't the Christmas Day games feel like just like a different lifetime ago? The Christmas Day games, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Felt that it's truly like a different life experience. All right, we're gonna have to take McMillan on this one. Probably do McMillan and Payne Durham. The cash running backs this week are Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, and Tajay Spears. Jordan Love during the Toyotathon, 3,300 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, only 2 picks. Non-Toyotathon games, 3,800 yards, 29 touchdowns, 25 interceptions. There you go. I would go... I think I would go Ridley. Yeah, Bucky, Spears, Darnold. Have Chase Brown. Yeah. Just so not ideal, man. Truly nothing has ever been less ideal. Yeah, Flacco is going to be at the top of my swap rankings, I think. I might maybe do Aiden O'Connell. I don't know. Swap rankings are going to be a mess because you got fucking Hubbard that you have to replace. I've got Pollard that I have to replace. It's a mess, man. Swap rankings are because I draft from Monday, you know. So I really honestly I can't say. I expect Boone to be the lead back, and projections do not agree with me on that. Let's do downs. Yeah, the projection models out there do not agree with me, but Mike Boone is like a pretty competent running back, and Raheem Blackshear is not. Most recent 2 weeks, Blackshear has only been active for one of them. He's played no 2-minute drill. Boone hasn't played any 2-minute drill. Some short down and distance for Boone. Some rushes for Boone. You know, this is all. I think Boone has only been active for those games. Yeah, Boone has just really not played at all this year. Yes, last week was the nut day to draft on Monday. This week, you should. I mean, I wish I would have saved all my drafts for today. You know, I wish I would have saved all of them. Yeah, please. They're not going to learn anything. It's fine. So here's the thing. It was fine for Chase Brown to do that, but it was absolutely idiotic for them to not force the Broncos to use one timeout. All right, let's do Payne Durham. Even the decision to score a touchdown after was fine, but you need to force the team to use a timeout. The reason why they almost lost that game, I think I have the Raiders defense right now. I don't know. Let me look. This is what I have right now. No, I have the Saints defense. I mean, you can play any defense you want here. Darnold, Barkley, Bucky, Jefferson, Downs, Wicks, Payne Durham, Tajay Spears, and then any of these defenses that you want. There you go. Yeah, and also the Broncos should have gone for 2. Right? All right, my buddy Adam is playing on FanDuel today. We are in the 888, the 250, and a 5300. So we are going to have to find a shipper for that. Got the 1-3 again. Pick 2 starters, 6-point passing touchdown, 2-point PPR tight end premium. Flacco and Guerendo. Flacco and Guerendo for me, boss. Who is the Panthers running back? My guess is it's Boone on early downs and Blackshear on passing downs. Yes, I would play Spears over A-Chain in season long. All right, let's do Allen this time. I don't. Oh, well, AJ is in Carolina and he thinks it's Blackshear. So here's the deal about Raheem Blackshear. He's been in the NFL for a long time. And I mean, shit, so is Mike Boone. But Blackshear has never really, it's his career output. 40 rushes, 136 yards, 3 touchdowns. Did you get 10 receptions? First touches of the year were last week in that overtime game. Wonder what Raheem Blackshear's best career performance is. Best career performance, 6 rushes for 32 yards in 2022. I guess he's been on the Panthers for a long time. Kincaid or Chig? Kincaid. Need a CD replacement? McMillan. Tua is doubtful. I don't think he's playing. I am sure I have some dead playoff best ball teams. Yeah, I'm positive I do. Wow. Don't drop the baby here. The Josh Allen, Bucky Irving start. Definitely Spears over Neighbors. The reason why Devontae Adams is playing, bro, is because he averages like 37 points per game in week 17 in his career. Since Best Ball Mania started, he is the only player to have 30 points in week 17 every iteration of Best Ball Mania. All right, let's do... Well, yeah, let's do Addison. Yeah, maybe he should have taken Spears there. Not Mike Evans as well, but Devontae Adams, yeah. Canals was talking up Blackshear in the offseason. Well, you know, coaches do that. They do that. Guerrero for sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's the game is the game. Yeah, if Tua's out, I want Jaden Reed. Report out now that the Vikings want to sign Darnold. Well, good for them. I don't know if they will, man. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning. I just feel like another team is going to be able to give Darnold so much more money. But it's obviously going to depend on what they do in the playoffs. I knew we weren't going to get Spears coming back around. Let's do Garrett Wilson as our bring back, and then we'll take Kincaid on this one. You gotta get in the Coach Speak Index Discord, brother. He's got all the data you need. Still can't believe that Chase Brown slide. Injuring yourself. No one's trading. No one's trading for McCarthy. The Vikings want JJ McCarthy on their team. Cost controlled labor at quarterback. JJ, you did not miss anything, brother. Because anything that was relevant earlier in the week is not relevant now with all these injuries and weather. Tough scene, Alex. Boy, if Darnold does in fact have a pumpkin game today, a lot of people are going to be very disappointed. I don't believe Liam has T. Higgins, so I don't think he will be winning. A Bucky Irving legacy game. Yes. Yeah, Bucky Irving is going to get 22 points today, probably. Let's take Kincaid to get our stack. Wicks or Pittman? That's a good question. What does ETR have Pittman for? Yeah, that's a pretty big discrepancy. I think I'd go Pittman. I don't really think of things that way, Justin, like trying to stay under a certain ownership number. It's more about projected points. Puka McBride, I mean, Puka is useless. He didn't score. You know, Puka got outscored by Marvin Mims. Touchdowns in half PPR are just too important. I'm going to take... This is a pretty chalky team. So I'm going to take Alexander Madison. Yes, the slate has been flipped on its head. You're just gonna have to run good. You're just gonna have to run good on the swaps. I'm gonna get a Barkley team here. Downs, Jaden Reed, or Dowdle. Downs and Reed. Yes, yeah, that sucked. I mean, McBride had a fucking massive game, so you can't complain. But you know, just you can't win without the guy who got 45, man. You know, it's just a bit too difficult. I got Reed over Debo. So swaps very simple. You just go on your phone. Let me take Barkley first, and I'll show how to do swaps. Yeah, Tucker could be sneaky if he really is in the doghouse. So for Battle Royale swaps, you go to drafts, completed, Sunday main slate, swap rankings, and you can do it right in there. If you are on your phone, all you have to do is go to drafts and just click on the rankings tab and do NFL, Sunday main slate, and do your rankings in there. Pretty simple. I mean, it's simple to do. I don't know how simple it is to get it right. Actually, the week that Peter got, what was it, second or third in the main BR, it was a swap that got him in there. Well, Ian often has goated tweets. No QB sneak. I'm running out of money, boss. Too many contests to enter. All right, Barkley. You know what? I don't care. I'm just taking more Spears. Barkley, Spears, Addison. Swaps are out. Yeah, that is wrong. You swap when you have guys that are out. So like if you have Chuba Hubbard that's out, you swap him, and it's just in the order that you have in your rankings. So if you have Tajay Spears ranked as running back 1 and he wasn't drafted in your individual draft, then you get swapped on to Spears. No, I would not use Flacco because you don't have to. The team that some people are playing that is Flacco is this right here. It's Flacco, Jake Ferguson, and I believe it's Brian Thomas Jr. No, I don't even know what it is, but it's got Ferguson on it. How's my net profit loss? I assume I'm down, I don't know, $2,000 probably, maybe 3,000. Well, maybe not, because I've won Showdown twice. Definitely down, though. Definitely down. I mean, I haven't won a tournament. So, definitely down. There's just not enough money on the table in cash to win. Let's do Jacoby Myers. And then we'll take AOC or Bryce Young in the end. Spears over Downs, and I love Downs today. Well, it's true. I am gonna win BR today, so we gotta think about that. You know, that plays into it. I cannot believe this rain, bro. My dogs, by the way, because it's been so rainy and muddy, they have like legitimately ruined my backyard. Like my backyard is like unlived. Like I don't even take them out there anymore. I put the puppy on the leash and go out in the front yard because my backyard is just a fucking mud pit. It's unbelievable. It's actually so tilting. Not shout out my dogs. Don't shout out my dogs and don't shout out rain. Really insanely annoying. No. Liam's team does not have Burrow and Higgins. Yeah, my Mims team has no running backs though. It really needed Chase Brown to score a touchdown. Yeah, all my teams are pretty much going to be Green Bay, Minnesota. I think probably some Josh Allen. I mean the totals have moved around too. Like look at this stuff. We got Bucks Panthers at 48, Jets Bills at 45. Then everything else just sucks. Everything else is so low. 38, 40 and a half, 40 and a half, then 49 and a half. Ugh, this is just like, I can't believe there's a fucking 8-game slate and it's this bad. Thank you, Kevin. That was very kind of you. Parker Washington gonna pop off today. All right. Well, there you go. Gotta take AOC, right? AOC and Myers. Ship it. Let's keep grinding. Yes, the Panthers are very potentially going to be terrible today. I don't know if there's any way of seeing finals ownership. Spike Week might have it. Yeah, I'm all Minnesota Green Bay today, pretty much. I like Kendra Miller today relative to consensus. I think Kendra Miller is a pretty good play. Tight spread. Should get some passing down work. I like that. Bowers, Hawkinson, Payne Durham. They're your tight end plays today. Oh, McMillan for sure. I'm not starting any Dolphin really if I can help it. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that they're miraculously going to be competent. The Dolphins and the Browns there are just so many good defensive plays, and they're probably going to kind of decide the slate. Yeah, I'm not playing Brian Thomas Jr. in cash, but you definitely can. Oh yeah, dude, I'm from Kevin, man. I am in Cracker Barrel Central, brother. I live in the Midwest. Let's do Josh Allen again. Whatever, Josh Allen's fun. Yeah, I think DraftKings cash is very easy today. Let's see. Let's run the solver. Clear all this shit out. Clear. So let's get this going. Top 10 lineups by projection. So this I just think is terrible. This is what you want. You want Payne Durham, and you want, instead of Brian Thomas Jr. I want Barkley basically. I just think that's the way to win. Just one man's opinion. Sure, let's do a Josh Allen, James Cook. Why not? I've never had Burrow Loco in the Central West End. Sounds pretty good though. Yeah, maybe You never know. Maybe Huntley learned the playbook. It's hard to say. Yeah, not playing Brian Thomas Jr. last week. That did feel pretty bad. Man, you can't even get Tajay Spears in the third round every time. The people are woke. Yeah, I like Payne Durham a lot. Payne Durham basically just is Kate Otten. Like literally the same usage week over week. Kate Otten, about 85% of the routes, about 14% of the targets. Payne Durham last week, 88% of the routes, 14% of the targets. ADOT's very similar. Air yards are a little bit lower for Payne. Good utilization score. Can't be mad about it. Payne Durham. Wonder what Payne Durham's college profile was like. Let's find out. Let's learn about old Payne Durham today. Feels important to know. Let's do... You know what? Let's do Jaden Reed. Probably don't have a ton of Jaden Reed with Josh Allen. $33 points, pretty low for an NFL over-under. All right. Payne Durham, tight end from Purdue. A lot of receptions, so like a legit receiving tight end. 24% dominator rating at Purdue. Not nothing. Sims, not great. Where'd he get drafted? Pick 171. God, a 4.8740. Whew. Did Nick O'Leary had a run where he was Tyler Higbee, Levine Toilolo, Davis Allen. So these guys have been fantasy relevant-ish. All right. You guys hip? You guys hip to Payne Durham? I'm pretty hip to Payne Durham, I think. We'll do Kendre on this one. And then do we do a double stack with Shakir? What do we do? Hey man, you keep ARB shopping out there, boss. Don't let me stop you. Look, it'd be kind of annoying if it was Dulcich week, honestly. Mac Hollins. Imagine taking Mac Hollins. We'll do Devonta Smith. I've got like none of him. You never know. You just never know. I think he's an Eagle. Isn't Albert Akui-Bunum an Eagle? Yeah, spending down a tight end is generally pretty strong. Man. All right. Let's rerun the solver, because this will give us what we want. Let's just lock all of the value plays in, and it's going to give us the team that I have saved. Oh, still gives us Jake Ferguson. Yeah, I would just rather Wicks. Huh. Tyler Huntley, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I just think my team's better than all of these. Like, I think... Well, maybe Chig is better. I don't know. Maybe Chig Giants. Chig Giants maybe is better. Chig Giants versus Payne Raiders. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do a fullback dive after this. This is the team I have saved. So it's Chig. Yeah. Chig Giants. I don't know. Do the Giants ever get any points? I guess they do. Ferg is fine. I got no issue. Got no issue with Ferg. But it's not like the Buccaneer, like Sterling Shepard is out too. Like Payne Durham and Jake Ferguson are like the same guy. Bucky and Bowers. Favorite last round picks are Kendre Miller, Romeo Doubs, and Dontavian Wicks. Yeah, I'm just worried he's just like benched. The team just flat benched him last week for fumbling. 38% of the routes. Then Luke Farrell and Josiah DeGuara were playing. Yeah, I've got a lot of AJ Brown stuff this week. I like Tucker Kraft this week. Yeah, Tucker Kraft is a really good play. Gotta enjoy Mr. Kraft. All right, we've got Bucky and Bowers. Do we do AOC on this team, or do we do Jordan Love and Romeo Doubs on this team? Hard to say. Might even be able to get Spears on this team. Might even be able to do the perfect slappy team. Don't jinx yourself, bro. Definitely Kraft over Chig for me. Which is funny because BR ADP does not agree. But I mean, they're projected like the same. Game environment way better. Not able to get Spears, of course. So let's do Love. Oh, Love and Addison. And then we could take whichever Packers wide receiver comes back to us. I don't think Musgrave played very much. Oh, he did. 20% of the snaps. 0 targets. Big impact on Kraft, though. Down to 63% of the snaps. I would go Addison over London. PPR Devont. Oh yeah, Guarendo for sure. I'm sure I don't know if I've ever duped myself. It's harder than you'd think. It really is harder than you would think to dupe yourself. I did what, sir? I'm begging you, bro. Please don't dupe me. Oh, I know. Tight end's just a very hard position to evaluate. Happens with these teams all the time. Just a hard position to get right. True. True. I mean, I'm going to finish this team up with probably... I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe Kendre. Maybe Blackshear. Maybe Madison. I'm going to take one of Dobbs or Wicks. I guess Wicks significantly less owned per the draft caddy. 5.1% drafted. Yeah, I do like Kendre. I'm gonna like Kendre more than the market. If Dobbs is really that much more owned than Wicks, then I'm really going to have a hard time not clicking Wicks here. We'll go Wicks. And we'll do Kendre. Bring back for the Bowers. All right, we'll do a fullback dive. Honestly, I have no idea. I really don't. It's algorithmically based. Fuck. Drew the 1-6 in the fullback dive. You hate to see it. Wow. Well, Stoic has the flu, and Aiden O'Connell came to him in a fever dream. That's true. You do have to roll with that. Barkley, Addison, Hawkinson, or Jones, Bucky, Ridley. I don't know. Any combo that has Bucky in it. Whatever you got to do to get Bucky. I believe it means only taken in 5% of drafts. I believe. Yeah, no, correct. Because look, the 100 next to Jefferson means he's drafted in 100% of drafts, not on 100% of teams. So he's taken in 5% of drafts, which means he's on 80 teams or whatever. Yeah, that's really tilting. It's really, really tilting. But just Brett is going to take Josh Jacobs here and do me a favor because I don't even want him. Right? Right, just Brett? Fuck. Asshole. Ugh. Oh, that is so obnoxious. Bucky. You know what? Let's just get weird. God damn. Just Brett ruining my day. Downs. Downs for sure. I would go Kendre over Hawkinson. I feel pretty good about him today. Apparently there is a chance for a delayed kickoff in Tampa Bay, Carolina. I think it's Tremble, right? Looks like they're both about the same. I mean, Tremble better target share in the last month than Sanders, so I guess I'd go Tremble. There you go, 85th with lots of bullets. All right, man. Shout out to you. Adam Thielen or Deebo Samuel? Thielen. I'm just worried. I am. Aren't you worried? I am worried. I'm worried about the weather. Worried about the weather for too much Bucks super stacking. Why is it delayed? Apparently, I don't know. I'm just reading something that was posted in Pete's Discord. Apparently, there's going to be a storm around noon, potentially. I think I would do Brian Robinson over Downs, but honestly, flip a coin. They're both pretty good. Be surprised if you lost because of that decision. Are we going to be able to get AJ Brown here? Or is just Brett going to own me again? Don't do it, bro. Yep. All right. We are not having a good time. This is pretty gosh darn annoying. All right. Well, just going to keep stacking up Green Bay, Minnesota. What can go wrong? I mean, it's really the only game that can smash. Green Bay, Minnesota is the only game that can go crazy. Right? I mean, it just feels like that is it's the highest total game in the slate. I'm just gonna keep hammering it. Boots on the ground in Tampa from Kevin. Weather is fine. Only 30% chance of rain here between noon and 3 p.m. Okay. Yeah, Titans, Jags. I don't know. It just feels like Carolina is kind of at the end of their rope. Of course it's possible. Yes, that game is in Minnesota. It's in the Dome. Yes. Jags, Titans, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. It's either like going completely nuclear, like absolutely insane, back and forth, missed tackles, all that shit, or the converse. Everyone sucks. Yeah, lightning delay, which is fine. Lightning delay, you could maybe argue is optimal, actually. Pick one, 2-point PPR. It's Kraft or Kendre, or, well, fuck, I don't know. 2-point PPR tight end premium. I feel like you just do Kraft. 3 for 36 is like a fucking smash. So I think you just do Kraft. 2-point tight end premium for tight ends is crazy. Brock Bowers got to be like beyond the 101 in that format. Insane. Yes. Yeah, that game is either going nuclear or it's going to reach levels of offensive futility we've like basically never seen. All of Mr. Dumpling's eggs in Jaden Reed's bucket today. I agree, man. Should be a Jaden Reed day. Speaking of which, we're going to be able to get Jaden Reed right here. My man, his name is Bengals for Life, and he's second in the Mega Best Ball. Well, I hope you win. Hope you win, man. All right, let's go Jaden Reed. Oh, let's just double it. Why not? Well, yeah, why not? All right, got the double. I'll do one more fullback dive. Mac Jones or Drew Lock? Mac Jones, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, Justin Jefferson's like the best play of the slate, pretty much. Him and Barkley. Slappy special. Tajay Spears anytime. Yeah, I like Tajay Spears to score a touchdown. Wow, we got the 101. All right, we're running good. We're running good. It is Tajay Spears week. About to start after, I think probably after this one, maybe one more. I'll start running the Sims. Seeing what we can find. London over Neighbors. Let's take Barkley. Bryce Young, bro. I think you do Bryce Young over Pickett and Flacco, right? That feels pretty easy. All right, we got a no badger in the fullback dive. Let's see what they do. Not gonna be able to get Bowers in a fullback dive, which is a little annoying. Haven't looked this morning. Haven't looked at the pick'em stuff this morning. I mean, I assume Dobbs is the slightly better play. You're gonna want to have both of them though. Dobbs is projected for 11.69. Wicks is projected for 11.46. It's the same thing. Pick 2, Guerrero and Hall, Smith and McMillan. Chig over Jonnu for me. And I think the no, that's not even close, brother. That's all Eagles defense. Strange versus Durham. Fuck, I don't know, man. Because I don't even know if Brenton Strange is gonna play. He got benched for fumbling, bro. I forgot that too. AOC, man. Guy likes to chuck the ball. All right. Let's do... You know what? We're going to get a little funky on this one. Well, are we? Yeah, we are. Spears. And Reed. And let's just see what happens. I know. This is what we have been given. We have been given a year where only ever running backs score points and wide receivers have to scrape and claw for everything. What are we eating today, boys? That's the real question. I'm starving right now. What is he, 186 yards away from 2,000? Something like that. He needs 238 yards to break Eric Dickerson's record. Could just get it all today. I'd be shocked for a truly bad Jefferson game. I mean, it's like a little bit of all of it. The too high stuff, a lot of bad quarterback play, veteran running backs on new teams. They were like on shitty teams before and they're on good teams now. Like Henry from a shitty team to a good team, Barkley from a shitty team to a good team, Jacobs from a shitty team to a good team. All that. And no running backs got injured. You know, just all the wide receivers got injured. So I normally don't eat breakfast. I normally wait until lunch on a daily basis to eat. Little intermittent fasting, ball knowing there. Okay. All right, we are going to get Jordan Love, so that is going to work out how I wanted it to. And we're going to be able to get Hawkinson as our bring back too. And I'm going to take Jacoby Myers or Downs as our second wide receiver here. Oh, no, don't get Hawkinson. All right, so we'll go Jordan Love, and I'm going to take Josh Downs. And then we'll scroll for a tight end. Devonta Smith and Guerrero. Oh yeah, T. Well, except the thing is T is going to be a Patriot. That is the thing. Is the Oh, I doubt he went in the 6th if you drafted today. I very much doubt that. Tajay Spears is projected for the same amount of points as Aaron Jones, more than Breece Hall, more than James Cook. So I doubt he was a 6th round pick if you drafted today. Yosh did his first mitten last night. Yeah, people are insane. Look, the people might like Drake May, but it's a bad team. Could definitely, I mean, look, there have been worse plays in the history of mankind. Sean Tucker's already won someone $1 million this year, so hard to say. I would take Travis Hunter number 1. I don't think Cam Ward or Shadur are going to be like huge difference makers at the next level. So I would take Travis Hunter. Man, is this going to be one of those things where we're just like waiting all day for these Florida games to finish? Feels like it's definitely possible. No, I do not do this. I do not balance my exposures. All right. Kincaid or Conklin? Whatever. Let's do it. Let's take Kincaid, drafted 46.1% of the time. Bang. Jordan Love, Barkley, Spears, Jaden Reed, Josh Downs, Dalton, Kincaid. How far? What are we looking at with the mitten? Well, it's already filling. People are thirsty. Julian Hill might have gotten drafted if someone's expecting Jonnu to sit. You have to go to the draft caddy at endgamesyndicate.com. Link to that is in the description. It's in. I just put it in the YouTube chat as well and the Twitch chat. How many people are watching on Twitch right now? 4 people on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch viewers. I would go Addison. No, I would go Jacobs over Addison and Downs. Need 2 of these 3 for a championship. I would go. If you need to make up some points, I would go Devonta and McMillions. Yes, I would do Kendre over Davis and Singletary, and I would do Kincaid over Pitts as well. For show. All right, let's nab another Barkley team here. Let's just start running stuff over here. Got no one locked in. Delete all these. Let's run 150 teams by projection and ceiling. Advanced, we want 3 unique players because it's a smaller slate. We want 2 pairings, quarterback, running back, tight end. Can allow infinite number versus the defense. Let's get optimizing. Spears over Ford for sure. Oh, sit one of Breece, A-Chain, J-Mo. Let's see what our friends over at ETR have projected. They still like A-Chain. They like A-Chain 3 points better than Brees. So I think you're sitting JMO. Yeah, I think that's right. Pretty sure that's correct. Damn, you just keep getting sniped at this turn right here. We'll go Aaron Jones, and we'll go. Well, let's do a Neighbors. It's not even that I'm not like low on Shadur. I think Shadur can play, but I don't know if Shadur is like a franchise quarterback per se. The solver adding auto delete to the search bar once you click the lock button is the next level. Yeah, I like the solver. I don't know if the solver is like the greatest sim product in the world. I think probably Saber Sim is better, but it's pretty goddamn functional. Cash team is this right here. Got Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, Justin Jefferson, Josh Downs, Dontavian Wicks, Payne Durham, Tajay Spears, and the Raiders defense. Yes, I do prefer Barkley to Bijan today by quite a bit. Probably by like 5 points or something. Quite a bit. Well, hey, don't get me wrong, man. Shadur is gonna. Well, wouldn't Travis Hunter sell tickets and jerseys? Feel like Travis Hunter is an even bigger. No, not taking it. The Bengals got a lot of things that got to go their way, including the Chiefs' third stringers beating the Broncos. So the Colts have to lose, the Dolphins have to lose, and the Broncos have to lose. Let's do a weirdo team. We'll take well, sure, let's just do Jacoby Myers and Chig, and then we'll either take Rudolph or Aiden O'Connell. Yeah, it's very strong in some positions. I think there's supposed to be a bunch of like edge rushers that make it in, but I don't think it's a very strong skill position class. All right, we have got 150 lineups generated. Let's check the big spy. Well, Solver often hates the things that I build. It's probably just gonna. I mean, look, it's just gonna wants Darnold and Mayfield. A little bit of Rudolph. Highest sim ROI team, 149% sim ROI. Flacco, Barkley, Bucky, Evans, Downs, Pittman, Jake Ferguson, Aaron Jones, Saints defense. Not that bad. Darnold, Barkley, Bucky, Downs, Pittman, Addison, Ferguson, Aaron Jones. I think I'd like to make a rule of like max 1 Downs, Pittman without Flacco. I mean, it's just like 11% playoff odds is crazy. And like you still want them to make the Super Bowl. And this defense fucking stinks. And I know everyone loves Joe Burrow, but the guy cannot stop taking sacks. It's just insane. GM, sir. Full Lions Bengals. Yeah, I mean, I don't do that stuff, but like, I don't know, the Bengals probably have the same fucking Super Bowl equity that the Steelers do. Steelers are never making a Super Bowl. So All right. AOC gets sniped. No, he's right there. I do love when there's a nice pores contest for us to be drafting. Sure. Yeah. I mean, Gibbs has got to be the best. Gibbs has got to project for the most points of any player this week, skill position, right? This is very true. Mike Tomlin is the Sean Dyche of the NFL with an even longer track record of success. You hate to see it. GM. Okay. I need to go back. Advanced. Player groups. If doesn't contain any Flacco, then use at most one of Downs Pittman. Right? That's how I want that worded. If the lineup doesn't contain Flacco, then use at most one of Downs or Pittman Jr. Let's change this to 1. Let's do 4 unique players. And then let's rerun. Let's do, you know what? I'm sick of not having Bowers. If the solver never likes what you build, yeah, you should change your process. If it never likes what you build, you're doing something wrong. Because if it never likes what you build, no matter what you do, it means that you're basically entirely disregarding projections. GM. Right now, I don't have Brian Thomas Jr. in cash. Not to say that I am specifically fading him on purpose, but yeah, I don't have him right now. All right. These lineups look a little bit better to me. I might... Oh, sure. Well, a lot of the times I do just play the high-ranked solver stuff. But, you know, the solver is going to be very... One, with these small fields... The small field issue is that mistakes in the field are going to be pretty sensitive to reality. So, like, if they're simming the field inappropriately, then your results are going to be pretty far divorced from reality. And, you know, you also are relying on the fallibility of Michael Leone and his friends' projections, right? Is it stuck on 85 lineups? Can it not build more than that? Let's do Calvin Ridley. I don't think I've got very much of him. Got double Titans against the Jags. No, it's just real slow. I mean, some of these lineups look pretty fucking strong to me. That Darnold, Barkley, Irving, Downs, Addison, Wicks, Hawkinson, Jones, Raiders looks pretty fucking good to me. Yeah, people seem to enjoy. I wonder how many of you guys even know about the Take Cast. Probably not that many, honestly. Probably not that many. You guys know about the Take Cast? Are any of you guys not following this? Brees over Rico. Favorite contrarian take in mid-stakes GPP. Probably Kendre Miller. Probably Kendre Miller. Let's do AOC with Bowers. And we'll do Downs or Shakir. True. I was very proud of that one. All right, it's just going really slow this morning, I guess, which is fine. It looks like one thing that I'm going to be fighting with the solver with this morning is that I just do not like Michael Pittman Jr. near as much as the solver does. All right, let's do... Sure, we'll do Khalil Shakir against the Jets. It's still cooking over there. A lot of Bucky, a lot of Downs, a lot of Aaron Jones, a lot of Spears, a lot of Darnold, a lot of Barkley, a lot of Jefferson, a lot of Wicks. Favorite 4 touchdowns. Bucky, Spears, Jefferson, Barkley. There you go. How boring is that? You too, Bets. Glad to have you guys. Another frickin' turn pick. Yeah, Pittman's just not very good, man. He's just really not. There is going to be so much under projected ownership on Jordan Love. Like what is Leone got Jordan Love for in small field? Yeah, Jordan Love is going to be 20% owned. He's not going to be 11% owned. He's going to be more owned than Baker. Way more owned than Baker. All right, are we cooked? There we go. Only 145 lineups, so it ran out in my settings. All right, good to know. Saints beat reporter. Which one? Which one is saying this? Darius Slayton 3. Yeah, well, hey man, you never know. I hope I'm ready to sweat. Cole, which beat writer said this? Because I really need to know that information for swaps. Barkley needs 238 for the record. Top sim ROI team: Bryce Young, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, Josh Downs, Jalen Coker, Wicks, Bowers, Aaron Jones Sr. And you know what? That is just a good team. We'll do, by the way, we're going to do Evans and Bucky on this one. All right. Well, shit. Yeah, Nick Underhill does know, man. Nick Underhill would know. So if he said that, I don't think he's... Well, that's what you guys have to know. Is just based on what he has been told. And what he has observed. Doesn't necessarily mean that it will be true. Here we go. I think Clyde is going to have a real role today. So that makes me like Kendre less. It makes me like Kendre a little bit less. You know what? Before I even forget, I'm just going to enter this team in the slant right now. Because this is a hot team. This is just a good team. Yes. Yeah. People forget. Clyde, Louisiana boy. All right. In the slant, we have got Bryce Young. We've got Barkley and Bucky. We've got Downs, Coker, Wicks. We have got one Mr. Brock Bowers. We've got the Eagles defense. Eagles defense looks too cheap to me. And then Aaron Jones is freaking cheap, man. All right, Aaron Jones Sr. Done. Submitted. CH30 bomb. People are saying it more and more, Dylan. I'm hearing them say it. Hearing them say it all the time. It's true. It's true. Aaron Jones Sr. is just a very funny name. I don't know why it's so funny, but it is. Yeah, CH being the guy you need would be really funny. All right, I did want to check something here. If you do the Browns defense, and Sam Darnold, you can't get to Chig, you can't get to Ferg. Can you get up to anyone meaningfully better at wide receiver? Not really. Can you get up to anyone meaningfully better than Downs? Not really. You can get up to Baker at quarterback, though. Speaking of which, Baker Mayfield and Tajay. All right, dude, we are printing. We are printing in this draft. Yeah, Tua is not going to play. If you can buy Sims that are plus EV enough at volume to cover the cost of the Sim subscription, I don't think there's any way to do that. As far as I know, I don't know anyone who has a public-facing battle royale sim. And also, it's just like anything else. Like, you can pay for Saber Sim, you can pay for Solver, you can pay for Run the Sims and DFS contests, but all the money is in like first through third place. So if you just don't win first or third place, it doesn't matter how plus EV your lineups are. It's not free money. You still have to win. Barkley Myers. I like Barkley Myers more, I think. I don't really like Brees that much today. I mean, he's fine. I think we got to take Jalen Coker on this team right here. Josh Allen, Bucky, Spears, BTJ, Shakir, Downs, Ferguson, Aaron Jones. All right. Any AOC? Did we get any AOC? No AOC in the top solver teams. Well, I disagree with that a little bit, so let's try and find a big red zone. With Aiden, O'Connell, Myers, Bowers. We'll do Barkley, Bucky, Spears, Browns. We'll do I guess Downs, right? Yeah, Downs Wicks. That's all right. It is, in fact, a great day to make up for all of our best ball failings. We'll do Kincaid, and then we're gonna do Coker. Under 6.5 first quarter rushing yards. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely worlds where he doesn't even play in the first quarter. All right, if I don't play Downs and Wicks, how can I make this a more plus EV team? Maybe if I play Dobbs, it's going to like it more if I play Dobbs and Wicks, I bet. No, likes it less. All right, what if I play McMillan and Coker? Less. All right. Enough of this. Clear, done. I need the best Aiden O'Connell, Bowers teams, projection, ceiling, same deal. Turn the stacks off. We'll do 2 uniques. And give me the best AOC Bowers teams. Time to get serious about Aiden O'Connell. I think my dog might be having a play date today. And when I say dog, I do mean dog, because my old dog is not going to be on board. She's going to sit inside with me and say, I don't need all this. Bijan McMillan or Kendre Miller, Mike Evans. Well, I'm less in on Kendre after that report. Yeah, this would be like the worst thing I can imagine. You'd have to run like how many teams would you have to run to get a 2 tight end team? I don't know. You'd have to get like 1,000 teams into the optimals to get a 2 tight end team that projected well. Yeah, this is fair. The Jacksonville defense is terrible. I've got Wicks in cash. You could play Wan'Dale though. Definitely need to get a Jonathan Taylor team in this stuff. All right, 150 AOC Bowers lineups. I wonder how much Jacoby. 6% Jacoby. All right. Sim that out in the big spy. Yeah, you can get good 2 tight end teams in GPP for sure. Because of Bowers. All right. Highest sim ROI. I fucking knew it was going to be Aaron Jones. Highest sim ROI AOC team is AOC, Barkley, Bucky, Thielen, Downs, Wicks, Bowers, Aaron Jones in the Saints defense. Oh, here we go. Justin Jefferson at 4. I don't believe Kendre Miller has ever had a good NFL game. I don't think so. What's the highest sim ROI Myers team was AOC, Bucky. We'll do Jacobs. Highest sim ROI Myers team was AOC, Bucky, Spears, BTJ, Myers, Downs, Bowers. I mean, I'm just not going to play the Giants defense over the Browns defense if I can help it. Yeah, Solver is obsessed with Aaron Jones. So, yeah, that sounds about right. 15%. Probably Bucky even higher, I bet. Yeah, JT is very strong. In fact, you know what? That just gave me an idea. Can we do a Baker, Bucky, Taylor, Spears, Evans, Payne, Durham, Browns, Wicks, 6.4K. It's got to be someone good. Addison? Can this give us a good sim? It will, right? I've got Wicks over Wandale, but I wouldn't say it's the worst thing. Yeah, that right there, that is pretty appealing to me. Pretty high first percentile rate. That's pretty strong. I like it. I like it a lot. Might run that. You know what? Let's just do a full freaking game stack here. Let's do Addison. Buddy, I will try to forget not to live a little. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate you guys. This is a pretty good team, right? I like that I like that team. All right, let's do Darnold, and then we are going to do Kraft and any random running back to end. Okay. I'm gonna come back to the AOC thing. We're gonna do Baker. We're gonna do Jonathan Taylor. Well, no, we're gonna do Bucky. We're gonna do Evans. And we're gonna do Payne Durham. We are gonna do 2 uniques. Stacks turned off. Still gonna do max 1 of Downs or Pittman. I'm going to run 150 of these by projection and ceiling. And if I don't get any with Jonathan Taylor, I'm going to do this again with 1 unique, and I'm going to lock him. So we'll let that cook over there. All right. I need to... there's another soccer showdown slate. Oof. A JT Josh Allen start in BR. It's pretty hot, man. Can't complain about that. All right. Now we take Kraft, and we've got the full game stack cooking here. Nice chill morning here, guys. GM, Mr. Miles ahead. Don't you just know we're gonna get some really annoying inactive in 15 minutes, and all this shit we're gonna have to redo? All right. And now we just need a running back. I'm done taking Kendre. So I guess let's do Madison. Sure, why not? What's gonna be the most annoying inactive that comes out? Did we get any Taylor? Oh, we did. Okay, we got 12% Taylor. All right, let's sim these out. The highest sim ROI team. What is that octopus con? Is that still in the lobby, by the way? NFL. Is that gone? Yeah, we're gonna enter that. That's a cool contest. I've not built an AJB team yet. Got a lot of AJB in the draft games, so maybe I don't need him in these. Yeah, except we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know on Christian Watson until the afternoon slate. Two in the octopus, Danny. You love to see it. All right. Highest sim. I knew it was going to be Barkley. That's a pretty sick team, though. Mayfield, Barkley, Bucky, Evans, Downs, Wicks, Payne. Yeah, I mean, it's just obviously is what it is. So that's just the freaking cash team, basically. Highest sim ROI Jonathan Taylor team. It's the one that we just built. It's the one we just built. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Alec Pierce. You can if you want, though. I get it. All right, and let's do. I guess we just take Justin Jefferson at 2. I do really like this team. Mayfield, Taylor, Bucky. That's a pretty good team, man. Actually, I'm not really bullying it. I think that's going to be my team. I think that's going to be my my spy team. We're just going to I think we're just going to play that. Baker, JT, Bucky, Evans, Addison, and then I can always swap in that late game, I think. Could play Jaden Reed if I'm like dead. Yeah, I really like the mega stuff today. Yeah, how about it? $2 from all of you, and it'd be a great fucking day for me. I tell you what. A-Chain, Ford, or Kendre. I mean, I guess A-Chain, but my degree of confidence there is very low. God, dude. This slate freaking stinks, man. The slate for BR is just brutal. Wicks, Payne, Spears, Browns. All right. There we go. Shipper. Yeah, Browns D is going to be very, very chalky. Nothing you can do about it, man. Nothing you can do. We'll do Darnold with Jefferson. More of a dopamine boy than a serotonin boy, honestly. Comfortable. I mean, it's definitely Spears. I'm super high on Spears today. Happy New Year to you as well, James. Thank you. Appreciate you, boss. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get into some stuff like this. Amir Abdullah, large field, all that stuff. I don't think you did. I think you drafted with an idiot. I'll be right back, guys. It's time to lock in. Oh, I auto-drafted here. Who did I auto-draft? I auto-drafted Devontae Adams. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do a double here. Missed that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I think it's the same. I believe it's the same. I mean, you guys get more out of being a member because you get to be in the Discord. But I think the marginal is the same. Actually, the best deal for you guys is if you have Amazon Prime, subscribing for free on Twitch. You don't pay anything, and I get like $2 or whatever. That is the best deal on the menu, and no ads. So if you use your free Twitch Prime on Twitch because you have Amazon Prime, you get no ads, and I get like $2. Twitch gets like $3. Amazon probably gets $1. But it's a good deal all around. All right, well, that is one team submitted. We've got the Octopus, Fair Catch, Red Zone, 4 slants, and a huddle left to do. Wow. Ben, what do you got? You have a... Oh, shit. Thank you. Yes. That right there, thank you, dude. You just saved me. I really needed to remember to do that. Ben, thank you. Good man. All right, we need to run. You know what? I'm just going to take Rico here. Actually, no, I'm going to take Rashad White. Prime sub. Good dude. My plans this offseason. A lot of Dynasty content. Big board. I might try and stream all 150 of my big boards. Maybe that'll be a good bit. I'm gonna be live just as often as I am in the season. No days off. I would play. I don't think. No. I don't hate A-Chain that much. No, I don't. I do not. Okay. We need, when inactives come out, I'm gonna do my swap rankings, and then we are gonna get to work. Yeah, streaming them all would be very funny. Yeah, so my good friends over at Unabated have plans to want me to do an NBA stream. We'll see what ends up happening there, but they've been discussing it. Here's the weather stuff. Got a question. The simultaneously the oldest and the youngest man to draft to stream all 150. Oh, there are plenty. There are so many, which we are gonna get deep into. All right, 1 second. I need to ship. I gotta do my showdown lineups for soccer. You guys know, happens every Sunday morning. We're living our truth out here. All right, bang, done. There you go, man. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying your final. All right, it's time to do swap rankings. Don't think we got any surprise inactives. Doesn't look like it. So the big guys to replace are Hurts, Richardson, Ceedee, Chuba, and Pollard. No, it's not that position. You will, if you do it improperly, you will be getting wide receivers for your running backs if you do it improperly. So that's why I don't rank them by position. I do my running backs first, then my wide receivers, because I don't want any extra wide receiver in the flex. So let's do Barkley, Taylor, Bucky, Jacobs, Cook, Spears, Jones, A-Chain. I probably need the projections for this at running back. Looks like they're higher on Rico and Ford. So let's do Brees, Rico, Ford, White, Madison, Bigsby, Tracy, Blackshear, and I want Boone in there. At wide receiver, I want to get a lot of downs, so we'll do Jefferson, Evan, Brian Thomas Jr., Addison, and then I want to move downs all the way up. Reed, Neighbors, McMillan, Ridley, Jacoby Myers, Wilson. I don't really want any Tyreek either. We'll do Dubs, Wicks, Devonta, Pittman, Shakir, Thielen, Tyreek. Quarterback is tricky. None of my best ball finals teams look that good. My Mims team does not have a particularly good running back. So my home league stuff looks pretty good though. Home league stuff looks really good. I probably gonna win my home league championship of my buddies from high school and college for the first time ever, which is amazing. The Bills, if the Bills lose their next two games, they can end up being the 3 seed instead of the 2 seed. And they would also like Josh Allen. They would also like Josh Allen to win the championship. Yeah, Flacco is going to end up being really high owned. But you know what? I'm going to do... Okay, hear me out. Theory-wise, does it maybe make sense to rank AOC instead of Flacco for swap rankings? Does that make any sense? Just to have the lesser owned guy? I think it might. I think there is a chance. I would rather the Bengals get in because the Bengals would have to play the Bills and the Ravens first before they get to Kansas City. So I would rather that happen. Thoughts on Neighbors or Downs? I would do Downs and Spears. Yes, 100%. I agree. I agree with that. But I got to decide, you know what? I'm going off the rails. Bryce, Rodgers, Flacco, Pickett, Mac Jones, Cooper Rush. There shouldn't be any swaps at tight end. Cincinnati would be the last seed. Yeah, they would. Green Bay defense, just much more likely to run into a pick six. Baker Mayfield is my favorite single entry quarterback. Bowers, Jonnu, Hawkinson, Chig, Kraft, Kincaid, Ferguson, Payne Durham, Brenton Strange, Conklin, Johnson. Save. All right. Wow. Thank you, Nick. That's a very kind man. Shout out to the 11 of you guys watching on Twitch. Yes, let's see if I can do this right now. Twitch.tv. Let me go. There's got to be a way that I can do. Done. Yes, I do. I need I am behind. I'm behind on the Twitch optimization. Best Ball Brian, you can't find swap rankings because it's not a tab. You just go to the draft page, top left corner on mobile, rankings. You don't even have to do the swaps. You just do straight NFL. Bingo Bongo is at the Bengals game yesterday. No, they don't want to win football games. I would start Mac Jones in your super flex slot there. All right. Time to get to work. We've got our spy team. That was a Baker Mayfield team. Boone ownership, very low. Maximum 5%. Probably way less. I would do Jerome Ford over Rashad. Just too much chance that Rashad White is flat benched. Swap rankings in. Done. All right. Yeah, 2.8%, and that might even be high. All right, delete. Lock, unlock. I want to do an AOC Bowers team in Let's try 4 uniques. I didn't love what it gave him this last time. Got the max 1 Pittman Downs rule. All right. I did not love the shape of what it gave last time. Yeah, sub only mode is now off on the Twitch. If you guys are over watching on Twitch. Wow, there you go. Ship the home league, man. Rooting for you. It could definitely be an Adam Thielen alpha day. No question about it. All right. I might need to, I don't really want to fuck with it, but I might tweak this Aaron Jones projection down just a smidge, like just a little bit. I'm getting like an insane amount of this guy. I mean, how deep in the combos are we getting here? I mean, Brees is starting to show up. McMillan all the way down here. I don't know. Even with the 4 uniques, we are really overlapping. I'm not looking to fade him in tournaments, but I just don't have him in cash right now. I know. Aaron Jones' chalk, it just doesn't... I mean, keep in mind, it's an 8-game slate, so chalk is relative. But, yeah. $39% Aaron Jones in these top lineups. 26% BTJ. More Addison. A lot of Ridley. I do like that Ridley stuff. I think I would do Flacco. Just feels like the risk of the Panthers scoring 0 points is like relatively real. I like Jefferson and Wicks. I mean, obviously it's way more chalky. Yeah, it's definitely a 3 running back slate to me. Yes, and we don't have to play Jacoby in cash, so that's beautiful. Nate is trying to force Bowers in. Good morning, Matthew. YouTube member Matthew. How we doing, boss? Nate right now in cash has Darnold, Barkley, Bucky, Downs, Pittman, Wicks, Bowers, Spears, and the Raiders. What's up, sir? What do you need? Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. No, Mr. Huntley for me. All right. What contest are we doing this for? This is for the big red zone, the 45-45 red zone. I probably like Boone a slight bit more than Blackshear. I don't know. It's very close. No, I don't think you're crazy. Yes, whatever Jordan Love is projected for, in ownership is too low. I used to play Ultimate Team TKR. I used to, I did not buy EAFC 25 because, well, why didn't I? I guess basically because I just didn't have the time for it. I'm self-employed now. Just don't have as much time. This is a fucking sick team. I just don't love this with the Giants. Yeah, I probably do. Probably do BTJ. Should talk to Brian, bro. Reed Addison costs the same as Wicks JJ. Okay. That is very good to know. Just jamming Flacco doubles. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I like AOC doubles more. I'm not playing Flacco in cash, but I have Justin Jefferson, and it seems like other people do not have Justin Jefferson. I mean, it's like they're the same. AJB and Brian Thomas Jr., I think they literally project within half a point. If I was a slight dog, I would definitely do Reed, because Reed just has the ability to get 30, I think. Oof. Higgins and McBride in a finals matchup and might lose. That is dire shit, man. AOC, Bucky, Brees. I don't love Brees either. Luke McCaffrey or 80 Mitchell? I guess it's got to be Luke McCaffrey. Definitely Baker. Definitely Baker as a dog. I'd do Neighbors over Ford. AOC, Barkley, Bucky, Downs, McMillan, Wandale, Bowers, Aaron Jones. Let me do this again. Let me sort by Myers. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing Wicks over Thielen in a league in full PPR. Yeah, there's a lot of weather. Just quite a bit of bad weather in the Florida games. Yeah, could be a lightning delay in the Florida games. All right. Let me save this team and check it with the Browns defense. Got Aiden O'Connell, Barkley, Bucky, Spears. It's got Myers, Downs, Coker. And with the Browns defense in the big red zone, so it cuts the sim ROI in half. I don't know if I buy that. What about with Leggett? About Leggett Giants. Definitely would not do that. No, I would not play Jordan Love. I'd be more likely to triple stack him than to play him without any of his teammates. Yes. Saquon, Bucky, Jefferson, and Evans are very easy to fit together. Probably do ETN. I'm spooked on this Clyde Edwards-Helaire report. The bans in Florida have already mostly passed. Source: Yancey is a Florida man. All right, there was just a bit of news. Let me pull it up. Raheem Blackshear is quote unquote getting the start. Raheem Blackshear to start a running back for the Panthers in week 17 per Darren Gant. All right. Raheem Blackshear. Yeah, I agree with this. Yes, yeah, sure. Let's go check out SimLabs. SimLabs, single entry, results range low. Gonna include Bucky and Spears, because I think they're just fucking locks and small field stuff. I know, man. That's the thing. He just is not gonna, unless if he's not getting the passing down work, then he is gonna be useless. All right. Highest exposure. Darnold for Jefferson. Yeah, it's who you'd expect. Highest SimLabs lineup. Darnold, Taylor. They like Taylor a little bit more. Bucky, Jefferson, McMillan, Wicks, Chig, Spears. Eagles defense. No, I did not see that, but tough scene, man. That'd be very annoying. I'd be very annoyed if I was that person. Raheem Blackshear will start in place of Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers officially. I'd be genuinely surprised if he gets more touches than Mike Boone, based on my conversations over the past 24 hours, from Mike K. All right, well, let's check out Mike K. Mike K covers the Panthers for the Charlotte Observer. All right. Charlotte Observer. Let's answer. What's the one? No, sorry, guys. I don't care that much. We'll see. Oh, sorry, I wasn't sharing the article from the Charlotte Observer. This is basically just a puff piece. Yeah, we'll see. Tampa 30. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. Definitely Guarendo over Dowdle for me. Merry Christmas, brother. All right. Am I playing this lineup? I think I'm going to. I swapped to AOC Spears as much as possible. And I don't know. I guess I'm going to end up with a lot of Rico Dowdle, probably. Spears. I'm very high on Spears today relative to the market. All right, I am going to play this team, but I'm playing it with the Browns defense. I don't care. I don't care that the Sims told me it was bad. Barkley, Irving, Spears, Myers, Bowers, Downs, Wicks, Wait. Not Wicks, right? Myers Downs Coker. Myers Downs Coker. Browns. All right. That is submitted. Now we got to do the octopus. I don't know. The Raiders are going to win. And the Brown, fuck, I don't know, man. The best projected $3,000 wide receiver. Best $3,000 wide receiver. Got so many tabs open. Ryan Miller for 6.59 Yancey. Dante Pettis for 5.4. Yeah, your best bet is Ryan Miller on the Buccaneers. Yeah, I'm super jamming Spears. Super jam. Okay. Jordan Love. This is what I'm gonna do in the octopus. Jordan Love, projection ceiling, optimizer settings, flex positions. We'll do 4 unique players, stacks with at least 2 wide receiver tight ends, locking Jordan Love in. And you know what? I'm going to force a bring back as well. And we'll do 2 unique players. We'll run that first and see what it gives us. I think, isn't Trey Palmer concussed? I would start the Buccaneers defense. I think the Dolphins are just rolling over. All right. Nate just sent the Gilcast invite. Gotta hop in that. Cash team. Darnold, Barkley, Bucky, Jefferson, Downs, Wicks, Payne, Durham, Tajay Spears. I don't know. Let's see. If I do the Browns, what can I do? And there's just really not another way to save $100 though, is the thing. Is there a $6,300? I guess you could play Jordan Love at quarterback. Jordan Love, Jake Ferguson. I don't know. All right. I know, it's so true. Cash quarterback is probably Flacco or Darnold. I've got Darnold, but you could go either way. All right, there we go. 150 Love doubles. How much of each guy? 91% Wicks, 29% Dubs, 29% Reed, 19% Kraft. No, 51% Kraft, 19% Hawkinson, 49% Jefferson, 20% Addison. All right. Which contest was this in? This was, this is for the octopus. All right, this is serious business. $88. Yeah, there's gonna be a shit ton of overlap today. Yeah, that's too much to leave. 1,300 is just play better defense. Highest sim ROI, love double, love Barkley, Spears, Downs, Dot. Ooh, that's a really good team. That's a really, really good team. These are pretty intriguing. A lot of Aaron Jones. Kind of would like to see, what's the highest ROI one with Jefferson? Highest ROI. Ooh. That is also pretty hot. I think I might just do that one with Aaron Jones. I think that's it. I think that is a really good team. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to run that. Love, Barkley, Spears, Downs. And because I can, if I'm behind, I can just 1v1 swap this to Jordan Addison. They're the exact same. I can just 1v1 swap it. GB, what was it? Dobbs, Wicks, Bowers, and I can even play Reed too, actually. 8-team old school category league, full PPR. TDs are 3 points. Bucky, Spears, Evans, BTJ. Very easy, Mr. Warren. That I don't care about at all. It's more about getting to Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, you can't go wrong. A lot of defenses in good spots today because there's a lot of bad teams. What was the defense on this one? Eagles. And then, yeah, you can play in flex. Oh, shit, you can't. Oh, but you can 1v1. I can 1v1. Well, let me just check the swap. If we did, let's say I decided to go Reed instead of Dobbs, what would my swap be? It'd be Hawkinson. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Dobbs, Aaron Jones. And actually, if I wanted to, can't do Jefferson, but you could do Addison and Hawkinson. Okay. So there's some swappability there, like if Spears sucks or if Down sucks or something. So we'll do Dobbs, we'll do Aaron Jones, lock it up. There we go. Submitted. Done. Next up, we'll start hammering these slants. The thing is, Johnny, is you got to remember this is an 8-game slate, and it's an 8-game slate with a 17-team total, a game total below 40, another game total below 40, an 18.5-point team total, a 15-point team total, a 16-point team total, a 15-point team total, and an 18-point team total. Yes, I play about 500 season-long leagues, maybe more. Yes, sims do factor in weather because they factor in the team total, the assigned amount of points that Las Vegas anticipates these guys to score. All right, I would like to do a Josh Allen single stack with Devontae Adams locked. We'll do 2 uniques, at least 1. No bring back turned on. 150 projection ceiling. We are gonna sim this for the slant. You know what, guys? I'm feeling lazy today. I never do this shit, but I'm about to order Chipotle delivery. It's a lazy ass day. Sometimes you just gotta end your year. Week 17. I literally, for the entire football season, I have not ordered Chipotle delivery, but it is week 17, and I am gonna live a little. It's also, yeah, no, that's true. Matt, well, not actually. 1,269 of the viewers are on Twitter, so they don't really count. I don't like guacamole, man. I really don't. All right, we have got my bowl. We have my wife's bowl. I am not sick of the brisket. Yeah, see if you can get me a job. Bro. All right. Carnitas is underrated. Yeah, actually, a DFS legend by the name of Kyle Cannon is one of the co-owners of Kava. I mean, look, man, it's like everything. That was like the worst moment of my life. Watching Chase Brown slide to not get a touchdown. That was about as bad as it gets. After this, I'm gonna run FanDuel for my buddy Adam. All right, Chipotle delivery ordered. We did it. This was, yeah, dude. Fuck. I can't even talk about it, man. I can't even talk about it. Shit was so bad. God. All right. Highest sim ROI, Josh Allen teams. This is in the $9 slant. There will be a playoff best ball stream tomorrow, for sure. Highest sim ROI team. Fuck, Aaron Jones, bro. Come on. Josh Allen, Bucky Irving, Tajay Spears, Devontae Adams, Downs, Wicks. Mike Boone showing up. Mike Boone showing up, huh? All right. We'll do one Mike Boone in the slant. We'll do one Mike Boone in the slant. Josh Allen, Taylor and Bucky, Adams, Downs, Wicks, Kincaid, Boone. How can I get Shakir in? There's no real way to do it. I think the Sims did read the Carolina Gazette article. I don't think so, man. Blackshear is a bum. All right. No real way to get Shakir. Let's play one Michael Pittman Jr. I know that's going to come back to haunt me. I would do Kincaid, honestly. Yeah, Mike Boone's showing up a lot if you use Josh Allen a quarter, which makes sense. If the Raiders are going to be all chalk, let's just play the Saints defense. Whatever. It's $9. All right, that's submitted. All right, now we need to go over to the FanDuel optimizer for my buddy Adam. Well, it was his homer flag plant, but I do think Kincaid is a good play today. Actually, the guy who right now is favored to win Best Ball Mania is in JJ's Discord. He's a late round quarterback sub. Yeah, and here we go. Here is a sim. Chess Liam is 6th. Chess Liam is in the Sunday AM, actually. Here we go. In the Sunday AM BBM sim. I don't know any of these. Money Train, I know. Money Train, I've seen his name around. Yeah, there you go. Ultima Tennis. All right, FanDuel. Let's just run the top 150 lineups by projection and ceiling. We'll do 3 uniques, 1 quarterback, wide receiver. Yeah. Let's run it. Oh yeah, he just did 150 slows. Flacco, of course. Dude, Flacco, bro. Of course Flacco's up here. Oh my god, he's 4.9. Oh, this is still Draftkings. All right. Stop, clear. FanDuel, full right. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Gotta open it up again. All right. Stacks. Minimum, we'll do 3 uniques. Stacks turned on. We'll turn running back on as well. Projection ceiling 150. Did I do the uniques? 3 uniques. Quarterback stack turned on. Check, uncheck. FanDuel. All right, now we can go. GM. Oh, I forgot on the Sunday night game on FanDuel. Fate. Yeah, well, I mean, come on, dude. Aren't we all getting fat during the holidays? Joe Flacco is not alone. Whew, buddy. Who lost the most EV in this? How do I sort? I probably can't sort. I know someone did though. Someone lost a shit ton. Someone had to have lost a crazy amount of EV from that Chase Burrow shit. Not great, man. All right. Getting a lot of Ertz, getting a lot of Daniels, a lot of Jefferson, obviously. I do a whole show on Fridays strictly dedicated to underdog pick'ems. I'll put a link to that in the description. If you really like props, it's right there. All right, do we have our lineups? No, 110. Well, John, all I can tell you is it's better to be on the inside looking out than the outside looking in, even if the inside is not that clear. I can't even talk about it, bro. So fucking brutal. Saquon and the Kelly Green. Okay. GM. Not great, man. I wish just the getting injured. Like, okay, you slide, whatever. It's just so brutal, man. So fucking brutal. All right, Adam is in very small contests, so we'll do the blitz. Highest possible sim ROI. Daniels, Barkley, Bucky, Downs, Addison, Wicks, Ertz, Spears. I mean, that is a fucking disgusting good team. That is also a really good team. Wow. Look at that shit. Daniels, Barkley, Bucky, Ridley, Downs, Dobbs. That's a really good team. Ooh. No, this is it right here. Yep. I am going to send this team to Adam right now because this team is disgusting. Neil did get some Khalil Herbert carries. Yeah. Except Travion Williams got all the carries in overtime. It wasn't even Herbert. It was Travion Williams in overtime. Yeah, I don't think it is, man. I really am not feeling so much that it is a double tight end week. I think it's really a 3 running back week. All right. Back to DraftKings now. Yeah, I think I'm just playing this really basic bitch team. Oh. I think I'm just playing this. Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, Justin Jefferson, Josh Downs. It's Ontavian Wicks, Payne Durham, Tajay Spears, and an undetermined defense. All right, back to DraftKings Classic. Quarterback. Who is the highest projected quarterback? Baker and Darnold are like flat. Yeah, I think Raiders D is probably the better play over the Saints, honestly. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm not going to do it, but don't have any argument against it, really. All right. I would like to do the best possible Mason Rudolph, Calvin Ridley team. So let's run 150 of these by projection and ceiling. Let's do 3 uniques. Turn the stacks off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 4 uniques. Optimize. I think Tampa Bay. Very close, though. I don't love Mooney on FanDuel, but it's fine. I mean, it can't be that bad. I'm assuming actually probably one of the highest sim ROI teams will have Ferguson, but the reason why you want to do these cheap quarterback teams is to get Bowers in. Wow, 40 minutes left. 40 minutes left. And we've got like 7 teams left to make. We've got 4 slants, 3 fair catches, and a huddle. I hope he does, bro. I hope he does. You guys don't understand how fucking hard it is to get the results that like Liam and Herzig have had. They've been playing the game very well. Plans for New Year's Eve? Just gonna hang out. Gonna go to a bar and watch the St. Louis Blues, the local team, which I'm not a Blues fan, but they're playing in the Winter Classic. Just gonna go to a bar, check that out, chill, come home. We'll probably host a little bit. Considering Bowers, Evans, Aaron Jones, Browns D. Sure, man. I wouldn't do it, but can't say I know best. Well, I'm about to play a bunch of them right now, boss. About to do a Mason Rudolph team. It's very hard. It's very difficult. You know? I don't love the Vikings D. They're fine, probably. I actually weirdly rather would prefer the Packers D and just hope Darnold makes some mistakes, you know? How much Bowers and Chig are we getting? 13% Chig. Yeah, a lot of Bowers, a lot of Hawkinson, a lot of Ferguson. It's going to be a shit ton of Aaron Jones. Yeah, well, only 38% Aaron Jones. That's a bit strange. I guess when you do the uniques with the guys locked, we're really getting deep into the combos. It's funny, like, look how many points these lineups are starting to give up. But then once you get to a certain rate, they're all the same. Like, once you get past, like, giving up 10 points, they're all the same. Kind of interesting. All right. Oof. Tough. Super small field. Yes. In fact, I might even have PJ. I might literally have that team. I would side Devontae Adams. I'm alone in this. I think rankings and projections will have McLaurin slightly, but I prefer Adams. Sims don't like Kraft because he's not projected for that many points, brother. Just not projected for that many points. The highest sim, it is in fact a Chig team. The highest sim ROI Mason Rudolph team is in fact the double. As expected. All right. Mason Rudolph, baby. Mason Rudolph, Chig Okonkwo. The libs are never going to know what hit him. Barkley. You know what? Okay, Barkley. Bucky. Ridley. Pittman. Addison. Chig. Dolphins. And a $6,400 flex. You know what, guys? I'm about to flex. I'm about to flex on the Sims here real quick. I'm gonna play Brock Bowers in the flex. And instead of Pittman, I'm going to play Pittman, and then I'm going to play the Raiders defense. No, I'm going to play the Saints defense. The Sims don't know. The Sims don't know. All right. Let's cook up another slant. Who do we not have covered yet? Who have we not done that I want to do? Delete. 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 Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do one because I'd hate to miss out on the party. Downs. Pittman. We'll do 3 uniques. Anyone in flex. Let's run 150. You're not alone. I have no Blackshear teams. I've got one Mike Boone team. I don't think they're particularly good plays. I think they're probably terrible plays. I think that probably they just get ran out of the building. Like probably they just get absolutely dunked on. I would probably side with the Bucky Ridley side. But I mean, maybe a spot to split. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I always miss like 19 emails when I start on this show. Shout out to everyone watching on Twitch or who used their Twitch Prime. 13 viewers on Twitch. That might be the all-time high, honestly. That really might be the all-time high. Twitch gang. Twitch gang. Shout out to the Twitch viewers. The Twitch, it's so 479 people watching on YouTube, 13 people watching on Twitch. I personally prefer the Twitch viewing experience. You know, that's just me. There we go. I'm with you, bro. I have a lot of that Minnesota Green Bay game and a lot of the Carolina Tampa Bay game. Al used to go on Twitch, right? I slightly prefer the Reed Wicks double. I do. I really do. I mean, that's fair, bro. That's also fair, you know. Yeah, Bryce Young's a good play. Yeah, Al was really big on Twitch. Yeah, the DFS audience is way more on YouTube. All right. I can already know in my head what the fucking team is going to be. No. Please don't go. 244% sim ROI. Yeah, I'm sure that's very realistic. I'm sure it's a probably Leaguette. I mean, this team sucks ass. this team is a legitimate, might legit chop if it wins. This is a terrible team. But I'm gonna play it because you can't look at a 244 sim ROI team and not do it. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna be so pissed off. Flacco, Barkley, Bucky. I'm going to play A.J. Brown in this lineup. I'm going to play Barkley and A.J. Brown. Downs, Pittman, Jake Ferguson, Aaron Jones, and the Browns defense. Definitely Spears, bro. Definitely Spears. All right. We got a lotto field. Who are we doing in the lotto? Oh, here's this will actually be fun. This will be a fun way to do it. Quarterback stack. 4 uniques, quarterback stack with at least 3 and a bring back. That'll be fun. I don't even know if it'll give us anything. We got 4 uniques, projection ceiling. Make sure no one's locked. The mega stacks. Rico. I'd play Kraft. Could always be a Mac Jones landslide. Is this just all going to be Flacco teams? Did I keep him locked? I kept him locked. Had to have been. I got to start over. Can I please make sure that Flacco is not locked? All right, he is not locked. Four uniques, 3, 1. Maybe this player group is messing it up. I don't know. That was crazy though. It was just all Flacco. The whole thing was just built out of Joe Flacco. Do I? No, okay. I whatever I did, I solved it. Thank you, Rob. Flacco. I've got the second side. I've got the Darnold Downs Raiders side. Here's the deal. If I was not playing Darnold, I would want Brock Bowers. I was not spending up a quarterback, I would want Bowers. Looks like right now, Mason Rudolph showing up. There we go. Yeah, that's why. Thank you. It's always something. It's always something with the Sims. So right now, in my home league, I have 70 points up against 76. James Conner is stuck in my flex. But he only got 3 points out of Cup, 7 points out of Keenan, and he had to start Kayshon Boutte. He's starting Raheem Blackshear against me. I have no idea how this team made the finals. In another home league, the dudes in my gym. This one's much closer. I need a big Jaden Daniels game, and I actually need a big A-Chain game. Fuck, maybe I don't even start A-Chain. What does Leone have? Let's see. What does Leone have? A-Chain versus Garrett Wilson. He's got A-Chain for 17, Garrett Wilson for 12. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm just Mike Evans, Amon-Ra, or Bijan Evans. Mike Evans, Amon-Ra. I mean, I'm worried about it, and that stuff should be accounted for by the projections. If it's not accounted, I can't know anything more than the Vegas totals, really. Yeah. It's a sweat, man. It's a sweat. Actually, it's like the most home league, Dynasty League sweats I've ever had. I ran super hot in semifinals. So we'll see. Really, really hoping to take down a couple chips. Really, my home league with my high school and college buddies is the one that I really, really need. I wonder what the Drew Lock triple stack bring back team looks like. That has got to be fucking sickening. I like Bucky and Justin Jefferson a lot better than JT and Evans. 145% sim ROI. What's the Baker one look like? Hey, that's not so bad. I'm playing that. That's a sick team. That right there is a sick team. Baker, Barkley, Bucky, Brown, Jalen McMillan, and Jalen Coker, and Payne Durham, and Tajay Spears, and the Titans defense. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I would start Jonathan Taylor, Mike Evans, and Bijan. The projections don't seem to love him much, but sure, let's look at what the Mac Jones team is. Is there a Mac Jones? There's not a Mac Jones. I'm not going to run a separate Mac Jones triple stack, no. All right. How many contests do we have left? Some more lottery styles. Well, you know what? Let's just build one by hand. Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. Aiden O'Connell double. And I'm going to play Dante fucking Pettis. Myers, Bowers, Wicks. Can you do Barkley and Taylor and Spears? Yeah, you can. Easy. And you can play the Browns D. And instead of Wicks, you can play Downs. I mean, just send me all the money right now. Just send me all the money right now. 6v6. I win all the money. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of weather today. All right. Let's do a Bryce Thielen stack. Let's do 4 uniques, at least 1 bring back. We'll do 3 uniques. Bryce Thielen. Make sure. All right. Bryce. And Adam Thielen. 4 uniques. Run that. I did in fact max BR. See what my exposures are looking like. Drafts completed. Sunday main slate. Jefferson, Bucky. It feels pretty good having those 2 guys as my most exposed guys. Jefferson, Bucky, Bowers. All right. Played good. Played good. Just so much Aaron Jones, bro. Yeah, I was finishing up this morning. I had like 10 left when I woke up this morning. TD only league. Gotta be Hawkinson. Has to be, just team total wise, is touchdowns only. Absolutely has to be Hawkinson. Man, some of these teams are some of these Bryce teams don't look that bad to me. Look at this team. This team right here: Bryce, Barkley, Taylor, Thielen, Downs, Wicks, Ferguson, Bucky, Eagles. That's a sick team. Is there even, I don't even know if there's a way to look how many people are subscribed to me. I don't even see it under, like, in my analytics. It doesn't even say how many people are subscribed. You guys want to see something funny on Twitch? Path to partner, way streamed over hours, way streamed over different days, but you have to have an average of 75 viewers. I'm averaging 2.99 viewers in 63.5 hours streamed. That's really funny. All right. Thoughts on Kendre Miller? I mean, I like him, but there was the report from Nick Underhill, who I think knows that Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to have a real role. So if he does end up playing well, I've got some Kendre Miller in Battle Royale, but I'm not playing any. I was planning on playing some of him in Salary Cap DFS, but I just don't think there's any reason for it now. The best Bryce Young team: Bryce Young, Barkley, Bucky, Thielen, Downs, Wicks, Bowers, Spears, Raiders. Sure. Send it. Yeah, the YouTube audience is just too valuable, man. The YouTube audience is... You're right, but the YouTube audience is just way too valuable. Okay. We have got Bryce Young, we have got Saquon Barkley, and we have got Bucky Irving. We've got Tajay Spears. We have Adam Thielen. We have Downs, Wicks, and Bowers. And I'm going to play the Browns defense. I don't know which one it wanted me to play the Raiders defense, but I'm playing the Browns defense. Yeah, I've got Marvin Mims on one of my finals teams. But not enough. No running backs on that team. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I would assume most people who watch this, I mean, I don't even, like on Sunday morning, I don't even tweet that I'm starting this. It's just if you're on YouTube, you're going to see it. That's how it works. So not trying to alienate anyone you feel. All right, last one. I've not done any of this yet. Jefferson, Reed, Hawkinson, Bucky, Spears, Downs, Browns, a 5,600. Wow, look, Shakir's right there. A 5,600 flex. All right, if you do Wicks instead of Reed, who does that get you to? Mike Evans. Definite slop fest. Yeah, Jake, check the Friday show. We got a billion. You know what? Let's go knock one out here real quick. That's 2 questions in a row about a pick 'em. Let's knock one out. We will fire one real quick. Let's do Saquon Barkley for a touchdown. Let's do Devontae Adams for a touchdown. Carolina, Tampa Bay. We'll do Rashad White. No. Bucky Irving, higher fantasy points. Where is he? Bucky Irving, higher fantasy points. We will do Josh Downs, over 69.5 receiving yards. We will do Aiden O'Connell to 239.5 passing yards. Gonna do Tajay Spears to score a touchdown. Nothing in Miami, Cleveland. We are gonna do Justin Jefferson for 100 receiving yards. And we'll do Jordan Love for 259.5 passing yards. Bang. There you go. No, here, I'll run that real quick. Lineup HQ, FanDuel, NFL, Blitz loaded up. Exclude Ross Dwelly and Reggie Gilliam. FanDuel optimal from the Blitz is Sam Darnold. Kendre Miller wouldn't do that. Cardi has him for 15 points. That is wrong. Tajay Spears, Romeo Doubs, Josh Downs, Justin Jefferson, Bowers, and Jacobs. So if I exclude Kendre, that feels awful. We'll rerun that. This looks better. Darnold, Spears, Jacobs, Doubs, Myers, Downs, Bowers, Jefferson, Raiders defense. That looks better. Browns defense, man. Cash games on Draftkings. 1 second. Let me finish this team. How do I get Jonathan Taylor in this lineup? I need to save $300. We'll go from Downs to Leggett. Cash team is Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, Justin Jefferson, Josh Downs, Dontavian Wicks, Payne Durham, Tajay Spears, and I'm going to play the Raiders defense. Make sure, okay, this is in all the right contests. I would have liked him a little bit more if Spears didn't open up. Spears really flipped the slate on its head. All right. Yes, get your mitten twos in. I don't know. What are they? They should go to Cabo. They deserve it. You know what? Let's do another Josh team. Let's do another Josh Kincaid team. We'll do Jonathan Taylor. We'll do Bucky. We'll do Spears. We'll do Downs. We'll do Jaden Reed. We'll do Jalen McMillan. Doesn't fit. So we'll do Dubs and the Raiders defense. There we go. Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Bucky Irving, Josh Downs, Romeo Dubs, Jalen McMillan, Belton Kincaid, Tajay Spears, Raiders defense. And that's it, fellas. That is all done. We are all done. Swap rankings, done. Pick'ems, done. That's the cash team right here. Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving, Justin Jefferson, Josh Downs, Dontavian Wicks, Payne Durham, Tajay Spears, and the Raiders defense. GLGL. Need to start 2 of Devonta Smith, Josh Downs, not Blackshear. I would definitely do Devonta and Downs. Yeah. Not starting. There you go. That's pretty big. That is unironically pretty big that Watson is actually out. That is a big deal. Gonna save me a lot of swapping pain there. All right, fellas. That's gonna do it. About to go eat some Chipotle on the couch. Probably gonna go play with my dogs, actually. Sounds like my dogs might have a play date for themselves today. So that's pretty fun for them. Hey man, we will take 10K. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you win something. Hope you ship a GPP. Hope you win one of the finals. If you're in BBM, I hope you ship it. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys all back tonight for the Gilcast.
It's Short King Summer, dude. It just feels like no one in fantasy sports ever learns anything. Does he mistime it, or is Brock Bowers just a grown man? Brock Bowers is just a grown man. Dare I say, Rich, football might be back. In the words of Lane Johnson, this offense looks constipated. It's Short King Summer.